Hi, how are you all? I hope you all are doing as fit as fiddle. So today I'm going to share with you my 5 hacks or methods to practice English. So why should you know these 5 methods? So that you can explore or figure out the best one method according to your brain to learn English much faster. Yes, everyone's brain works differently. Therefore, we shouldn't copy others. We should explore to figure out the best one method to practice English. Okay, so here we go. The first one method is selecting a topic. Yes, in this method, you are selecting a particular one topic. Then you are reading about the topic. It could be you are reading an article or you are reading 2 to 3 pages about that particular topic. Okay. Next, you are writing about the topic. Yes. Whatever you have read about the topic, now you are, now you are organizing your thoughts. Now you are trying to recall what you have read and now you are writing practice according to that particular topic. Okay, next you are listening about the same topic and you are collecting vocabulary. Okay, then you are speaking about the same topic, whatever you have read, whatever you have written, whatever you have listened. Now you are trying to speak with yourself, or maybe you are trying to have a gossip with somebody, have an interaction with somebody, and you are discussing the particular topic. Okay, so you are certain and you are stable with one topic and you are practicing with that same topic. So this is the first one method. Okay, now coming to the second method, that is LS method. So this is the most natural method that naturally we learn a language by following LS method, that is listening and speaking, right? So I still remember there was a time when I used to live with my friends who were Nepali. Yes, they were Nepali, and within 2 days, it was unbelievable that within 2 days I started understanding their language. Like they were all the time speaking Nepali and I was with them. I was unable to speak and even to understand at the first day. But in the second day, I started catching the words. I started understanding the meaning of their language. It was really surprising. So this is the most natural way to learn English, that we are listening, maybe podcast, maybe stories, speech, whatever, we are just consuming and listening in English language. Okay, and after listening, you are connecting to your friend, you are connecting to your co-partner, co-learner to practice English. So it's the most natural way that you don't need to put effort. You can effortlessly learn English by following this method, right? Now the third method is one of my favorite, that is 1 hour dose. Yes, in this 1 hour dose method, you are certain with 1 hour that every single day you need to be dedicated your 1 hour for practicing English. Okay, and then you are breaking the time 1 hour, 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay, so the first 15 minutes you are reading an article and you are reading a book. It could be anything, but you are reading just for 15 minutes. Okay, then after 15 minutes you set 15-minute alarm for writing practice. Yes, whatever information you have gathered by reading, now you are trying to write. You are trying to write and collecting all the information, and it doesn't matter that you have written only 2 to 3 lines, but within 15 minutes you need to complete that writing practice. Okay, then after writing, you are going to listen for 15 minutes. You can listen anything. It could be cartoon, it could be music, it could be podcast, speech, whatever. You can listen just for 15 minutes. Remember. Then after 15 minutes, the main practice is, after listening whatever information you have gathered, now you are doing self-talk. Yes, in this method, you need to follow self-talk, that for 15 minutes, you are talking about the information you have gathered by listening. Just 15 minutes, okay? So this method is literally very effective. I personally found, because I'm practicing these days by following this method, that in this method there are high chance to keep consistency. Yes, you will keep consistency along with you are following the 4 pillars of learning a language. So this is highly effective that I personally found. But if you are totally a beginner, then this method could be the best one for you. Again, it's just explore. Okay, you need to explore by practicing every single method. Now the fourth method is RS method. Okay, so RS method is basically reading and speaking. Here in this method you are spending more time to read something. Okay, just like you are reading 6 to 7 pages in a single day, or you are reading articles about various topics. Okay, but you are reading out loud. Yes, you are spending more time to read out loud so that you can improve your pronunciation, your intonation, tone of you using a language. So this is highly beneficial because you are spending more time to produce, to use the language. And then next you are connecting to your co-partner and you are connected to your friends to practice English. So most of the time you are spending to produce, to use the language, to speak and utter the language. So this could be the highly beneficial method that you can follow. Again, you need to explore. Okay, now coming to the last and one of interesting method to follow, where you don't need to put that effort, but it is something where you will feel thrilled to practice. You will feel like something new is happening. So let me explain now. Even to be honest, I didn't practice, or I didn't ever practice this method, but it's really very interesting that I found randomly I found this method. So I thought, why not to share with you. So the method is that practice by creating content. Yes, it's really very interesting. I'm not talking about that start creating content. No, listen to me, what you need to do in this method. So this is the method. You need to have one particular book. Okay, it could be self-help book that you need to have. Then every single day just read one topic from the book. Then after reading the topic, write about the topic, write the lesson you have learned from the topic. Okay, then after writing, now you are starting your camera and recording whatever lesson you have learned. Like you can record like this: today I have read this topic and I'm going to share with you 5 lessons that I have learned by reading this topic. Then you can share, you can impart the knowledge, information and the lesson you have learned by reading the book, right? Isn't it very interesting method? Though I didn't follow ever this method, but I found it, wow, this is really very helpful. It needs a little effort. It doesn't matter. You can upload videos. Then after creating the video, you don't need to publish the video. You can just unlisted the video on YouTube. Okay, but if you have that confidence that I could publish these videos, then you can publish these videos, because there you are sharing the lesson with other person, right? So it doesn't matter that you are getting views or not, but you are learning lessons and you are sharing to other person, right? That's it, along with your practicing every single day. So this is the method that can give you abundance of benefit. Yes, because you are using your camera every single day, you are talking in front of camera, so obviously you will polish your way of speaking, your speaking skill, your hand gestures, how to deal with camera, everything you are going to polish day by day if you follow this method. Just a little effort you need, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to test this method because I never practiced this method. As I mentioned you that I found this method randomly, so I thought let's share with you. Okay, so these are the 5 methods. First one method was just selecting a topic and following LSRW formula by selecting a topic. Second one was the natural way of speaking, that is LS formula, listening and speaking, right? And third one was 1 hour dose, that you are breaking your time 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute and 15 minute. And the fourth one is RS method, where you are just producing, you are reading a lot, you are speaking to your friend, to your partner, wherever, but you are producing, just you are producing in the fourth method. And in the fifth method, where you are creating something, where you are doing something creative, where you are sharing lessons, you are learning along with practicing English, right? So these are the methods that you can explore by following 4 to 5 days. That would be enough. You can analyze, you can get the aftermath, which method is giving you the best result to learn English faster, and then choose a single one method and keep practicing with that method. Okay, it is a challenge for me as well, that I'm going to explore, I'm going to practice each method, and the fifth method is really interesting. I will follow and you should too. Okay, so this is all that I wanted to share in this video. I hope you get value from this video. So thank you so much for listening to me, and I wish you will become a fluent speaker very soon. Okay, I'll catch you in my next video. Till then, you take care of yourself, and don't forget to shoot your all negative thoughts and live your life like you are the king of your life. Okay, so bye bye, take care.